Hey guys, EdogPlays are bringing you guys another video. Today we're hopping back into Tab Titans 2 for part 97 of this series. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. Today is tournament day, and this is going to be a little bit different. Normally what I do is I do a video at the very beginning of the tournament and at the very end to kind of show you guys what we're going into the tournament with, like max stage wise and things like that. And then at the very end to show you how much we actually accomplished and how much we actually improved. Today's going to be a little bit different because I had to start the tournament at a different time than I normally did. Started around, I think it was around 11 a.m. my time, so I have a ton of time left to still continue grinding in this tournament, as it's only like 9 o'clock at night here. So we've only been, in this tournament for like not even 12 hours, which is perfect, and I can't wait to keep diving into it. But I think I actually like this. We'll see what you guys think. Do you guys want to see more of a mid-tournament update to see how I'm doing, and then obviously another one at the very end to kind of show, how good we did, So it's going to be no video at the very beginning of the tournament, like me joining it, but there's going to be a mid kind of update and then a very end to show you how good we did in the tournament. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you guys like this style, let me know if you want it at the very beginning and the end, or in the middle and the end. Let me know down below because I'm curious to know. But currently we're at stage 14,911, which is pretty good, to be honest with you, considering I believe we joined this tournament with 13,800, somewhere around there. It was pretty close to that. So we've gained at least 1,000 stages in this tournament alone, which is really, really good. And I kind of want to continue pushing because I definitely could go further than this. But if we take a look at the tournament, oh, that guy actually caught up. Okay, so before he was only at like 14,100, and I don't want to overdo it. One thing you guys have taught me is that when you're in the lead, stay in the lead, but keep farming relics. Now that's what I was doing earlier today, was I was farming relics. So if they did kind of catch up to me tomorrow morning, I could go on and do a push, or even late at night, I can do another push to get a little bit further ahead. But this guy is catching up. He's around 400 stages behind me, so that's not a big enough gap for me. So we're gonna go ahead and start this one up here. Let's make sure we have all the skills are fully upgraded. We got our 2 times damage. We'll go and activate that. One thing I also like doing about this kind of, I guess, mid or starting the tournament in the morning rather than halfway through the day for me, is that I only have to buy these the perks once. So as you can see, I still have 2.5 hours left on my Doom. I still have 2.5 hours on Adrenaline Rush, and I thought I had Mana Potion, but I guess I didn't. Whereas before, normally I would have to buy a set for the first 12 hours of the tournament and then the last. Whereas now, for the last 12 hours, not 12, but probably like 8 hours, I'm going to be sleeping, so I won't even have to worry about it. But we're going to go ahead and, considering that we have everything bought and upgraded, we're going to go ahead and do this and activate all this stuff, and we should be able to continue pushing. This first time may be difficult, but as you can see, we're slowly kind of chugging along. We may not be able to get too much further than where we're currently at right now, which is okay because we are still, like I said, 400 stages above, but now we're just absolutely flying through it, which is just perfect. We're gonna go ahead and see, we have to dispatch them. I guess we're gonna go ahead and start dispatching now. There's really no point in waiting. I thought we could actually activate these and it would give us a little bit more of an edge, but I guess not. So we'll go ahead and send all of these guys out here. That guy's in a quest. Critical damage we'll go ahead and send out, and we'll re-roll that one for Cheriston, and he's equipped. Re-roll that one. Shadow clone damage, I don't want that one. Re-roll, and that one's in a quest. Oh my god, okay, that's the last. I can't. I don't want to spend 16 diamonds just to re-roll again, but it's so many re-rolls there. It's insane. 104 upgrades there. We can go ahead and start from the bottom. Wow, okay, so we're starting to struggle now for sure. I'll go ahead and activate all the skills again. We'll do it one more time, and then after this run, I'm gonna go ahead and call our quits. We'll go ahead and do a prestige, and we should get quite a few skill points, everything. So it should be pretty good. Oh my goodness, if we can continue pushing it all. Wow, this is difficult. I didn't think it was gonna be this difficult. Hopefully we can get close or hit 15,000. That would be amazing. We're really, really close right now. And again, we're still quite a ways ahead of everyone else. 400 stages, but I'm not gonna be playing, the last like 8 hours is going to be when I'm sleeping. So if they pass me when I'm sleeping, there's just not much I can do about it. And that's, I guess, the biggest downside, is that I just can't really do anything if they pass me during the night because I won't even know. But hopefully we can get close. Like I said, come on, 2 more stages, 1 more stage to hit 15,000, and we did it on camera. Absolutely amazing. So stage 15,009, honestly, if we're done here, I'm fine with that. We only got 6 seconds left, so it looks like this is going to be the highest we're going to get for right now. I'll do some more pushing again later tonight, probably, if they start to catch up a little bit more, but for right now, I'm pretty happy. We'll go ahead and set that up. 15,025. So now we're, pretty close to 500 stages above the guy that's in second place. And I feel pretty confident with that. But like I said, if they do start to catch up, I will continue pushing tonight. But if not, I just don't want to overdo it. I don't want to push too much, because then it's going to just be harder. We're going to be placed in harder tournaments, obviously, for next time. So we're not going to overdo it. And that was one thing you guys really criticized me about, or helped me out about, with the crafting shard tournament, is you guys said I pushed too hard. I was too far ahead of everyone else. Obviously, it puts them down. You know, I'm not gonna catch them. But it also kind of hurts you in a negative way, or impacts you in a negative way as well. So that kind of sucks. So I'll go ahead and try to be a little bit more careful. But we'll go ahead and get this run going here. We did get quite a few skill points. So I did actually get enough to go ahead and purchase the Deadly Focus, get that to level 8. But we need Poison Edge to level 11. So we'll go ahead and apply that. We have 7 left, but I don't really know what else we need to upgrade. So I'll do the rest off camera for you guys, because I don't want to mess it up. We got Tap Fairies, Prestige once, and watch this video. Perfect. We got all that. We'll go ahead and claim our pets. We got nice. Our daily reward is going to be an equipment piece. I do want to, oh, so not this equipment. Oh, no, it's a little while. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm rambling on, but we got an equipment piece here. We're going to go ahead and claim this, if it'll let us. 5 equipment pieces and 25 firestones. That's perfect. We'll go ahead and take a look at those. Sword attack damage, don't want. 20 Cheriston gold. Oh, this one is actually a little bit better, but that one's rare, so it's going to give us ×5 Heart of Midas gold. So we're actually going to keep that one just because it's got a better multiplier, a better boost. Go ahead and activate that. Oh, I should have did that first. Whatever. We got Helmet Primary Boost ×10 to the 15. Helmet Primary Boost, 22 pet damage. Thing is, we have a legendary pet damage, and I don't want to get rid of that. Heavenly Strike we don't want either. But as I was saying, for this is very exciting. So last night I got to 2,700 firestones, which gave us 10 equipped crafting shards and 10 pets. Really good. So if we take a look now, our crafting shards were at 152. So we're only 6 or 8 crafting shards away from crafting another ancient warrior set, which would be absolutely amazing to get crafted. But we're already ahead in this tournament, and I don't really think we needed to do good in this tournament. So what I think I'm going to do is, even though now that I can claim this, we're getting 25 cards and 10 crafting shards, I think we're going to go ahead and save the equipment piece, just because the tournament, not that it's almost over, but you know, I'll only be playing for probably another 3 to 4 hours max. So I don't think we really need to invest that much crafting shards into this kind of tournament. I know you guys said activate it whenever, and I know that's probably a pretty good idea, and I'm supposed to be activating it once I hit a pretty high stage, for example. So next tournament, if I go ahead and use this piece, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up as high as I possibly can on the first or second run or whatever, within like the first 30 minutes of being in that tournament, get as high as I possibly can, and then craft it, because we've kind of made the mistake before in the past as well of crafting the, like, so if I were to craft that mythic set, maybe I would get, let's just say the multiplier was like ×5 melee hero damage. Okay, that's pretty good. If I were to get all the way up to my new max stage, so my max stage was before it was like 13,700, now it's like 14,000 or 15,000 now. Well, that could have just taken our ×5 melee hero damage and bumped it up to a ×6. Just because I waited another 30 minutes to do a good push, and I've made this mistake before. That's why I bring it up, and that's why I don't want to do it again today. I want to go and save this one, save it for a new tournament that is going to be happening on Tuesday, Wednesday tournament, and we're going to go ahead and use it there. Let me know. Hopefully I'm not making a really bad mistake right now, but I think we're going to be okay, and I think this is the best thing we can do right now. We're going to go ahead and save it. We also have a few things here. We got the raid was completed. It wasn't completed in time, but right now I actually talked with Soulrise. He was doing a live stream, and I talked to him, and he said the reason why we're, you know, doing these really difficult tournaments is because we're not trying to maximize our raid XP or anything like that. What we're trying to do is get as many attacks in as possible, because every attack you do, you get 5 what do they call, not crafting shards, what are these, firestones. You get 5 firestones per attack. So right now they're kind of firestone grinding, trying to get as many of them as they possibly can. That's why they're doing these really difficult raid battles that we probably know we can't complete. So this is really helpful, because I mean, it's giving us more of these firestones, which I'm only at 2,890, but we are getting really close. There's just over 7 days left. We should easily be able to get 3,000 within possibly even the next day or two. That's going to be my goal. I mean, we're only 110 away, so that shouldn't be too difficult, because it is a tournament as well. So I'm prestiging lots, getting a lot of those. So we shouldn't have too much difficulty getting to 3,000, and then we're going to start working on obviously these badges. which is going to be really, really exciting. Go ahead and activate all this stuff there. But speaking of the raids, we're going to go and claim this. Obviously, the normal 325 raid XP, 2,784 raid dust, 106 raid cards, and 9 scrolls. We're just going to skip through all this stuff. We'll go ahead and take a look at our raid cards and see what we can upgrade, see what we can buy from the shop, and all of that good stuff. We'll go ahead and activate this here again right there. Hopefully that's enough. That is not. We'll go ahead and do this, that up a little bit, and we should be good to go. Perfect. We'll go ahead and claim this achievement, collect 4 equipment pieces. Absolutely perfect. And then here, we're going to go ahead and purchase some first. So Totem of Power is really good. We're going to go ahead and purchase that. Psychic Chain, we're going to go and buy. And that's it. So this was actually not a bad, but a pretty bad shop, to be honest with you. Sometimes we can buy 4 or 5 cards even. So this wasn't amazing, but we still got really all the ones we needed. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here. So Totem of Power, we can go ahead and increase about 450 raid dust. So that's not too bad. But now we got level 6 card, level 5, and level 5. This is absolutely amazing. We're going to get a lot more damage with that. And that looks to be it. So we have 2,700 raid dust. We got quite a bit kind of stacked up. We'll have to keep checking the shop every couple hours or when it resets here. And I'll try to buy all the good ones, of course. We're sticking with these decks for a little while. I know in yesterday's video, I kind of talked about if I could switch it up, I would. But we're going to stick with these for a little while here. So if I get any of these cards in the shop, these are really the only ones that I'm buying. Not buying any other ones. So we'll go ahead and activate all this stuff here. We'll go ahead and buy the new hero, is a spell one. And I did want to tell you guys that now officially we're getting melee and spell. Those are the 2 heroes that we're really getting now that we're up higher. You can see the melee hero damage there. It just sucks because the last tournament we were in, we didn't have any melees and I didn't even get to use this mythic piece. But now we're using it. It's just not amazing really anymore, I guess. Like you can see our ranged hero damage helmet is just like right behind our melee one. Obviously there's so many good bonuses like ×2 boss damage, ×3 ground, ×5 non-boss damage. Like there is some really good advantages obviously of having the mythic set. Not mean to click that off to take a look at all of these after, but because I don't want to bore you guys with that. That was like 27 equipment pieces. But yeah, obviously there's a lot of really good advantage that you're getting with the mythic set, but again, I just didn't do the same thing that I just explained that I should have done, whereas I built it at the beginning of the episode and not the very end. So that was my own personal mistake. Obviously now I'm kind of paying for it. I don't have as good of an equipment piece as I should, but that's okay. Let me know what you guys think of these kind of mid tournament updates. I honestly really like them. I think this is going to be very helpful. You know, whereas before we were kind of joining the tournament and it was like, well, this is cool because you're seeing where I was at the beginning and you know where I'm kind of finishing off. But I think this is going to be a little bit more informational to see, because I mean right now I've already went up like 1,200 stages or 1,100 stages. We're doing really well right in the middle, right? Maybe at the end we end off with 1,100 stages too, right? So really shows you guys how much kind of the midway through the tournament. I kind of like this. Leave a comment down below what you guys think, but let's take a look at the shop here. I blew so many diamonds. As you can see, we blew like 800 diamonds. I bought like everything in the store yesterday. It was insane. But we got bubbles here, which is all gold. We're gonna go ahead and purchase, of course. We're gonna do this one. This one's all damage, so we'll go ahead and pick that one up as well. Bash is ground. We'll see. Not Cerberus, non-boss damage. We will go ahead and buy as well. Cosmos is aura primary, and we are out of diamonds. Okay, so we're gonna purchase this one just because we have 98 left. And now I'm really banking on getting first place. This is something that needs to happen now because we blew all of our diamonds. So if we do get first place, we get 1,200 diamonds, which would be so helpful considering now that we have literally like 0 diamonds. Getting 1,200 would be an absolute lifesaver. So that's going to be our goal. Obviously, it's always to get first. I messed this up. Let's go ahead and max it out. Oh, I do have enough mana, which is thank goodness, and we'll go ahead and speed that up. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really did hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. And let me know how the audio sounded. Again, I keep switching it up. I moved the microphone over here, but I just moved it back. So hopefully you guys can still hear me perfectly fine when I look down and look up. Hopefully it should still sound really good. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Let me know if it did or didn't. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will catch you in tomorrow's. Peace out.